Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's Rachel Ray here. Today I'm going to be showing you how I'm prepping my diamond painting for framing. And I've done this in the past, but in this video I will not be sealing. So if you're looking for a sealing video, I'm sorry, this is not the one that'll work for you. But if you have one of these longer diamond paintings, you might want to check it out and see how I go about it. Most of this is probably going to be a time lapse, to be honest, because it's going to take a little while and I hope you enjoy it. First, what I need to do is go through and find any missing diamonds or places where I'm not completely happy with the drill placement, especially here in her neck. I placed the drills completely wrong. And I'd like to clean up the face and make sure that there are no gaps. And then just roll it with a rolling pin to make sure all the drills are down. So I'm going to go ahead and time lapse that. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll be right back with the framing. All right, folks, so I hope you got to see some of what was going on there. I went ahead and repositioned some drills, replaced some, and I'm much happier with this. I know it's not perfect, but it's fine. It'll do. Now I've gone ahead and used the toothbrush as well to remove any pink wax or any patty wax or any of the wax that I would have used. I went ahead and rolled it with the rolling pin because I want to make sure that those drills really sit flush onto the glue. And if you noticed, it was really hard for me to get some of those diamonds up. The glue is super sticky. So those drills are not going to budge once they've been on the canvas for a while. And now we're going to get to framing. I'm going to attempt to explain how I'm going to do this. This is what I purchased. I purchased this from either Amazon or AliExpress. I'll have a link down below. This is not going to cut it the way that it is because this ribbon is not going to be strong enough to hold the weight of this canvas. This canvas weighs about 2.5 pounds. Yeah. So it's about a kilogram with all the beads on it. So I'm going to have to replace this ribbon. I'm going to go out and try to find something that'll work. It came with these screws attached, and I believe what you're supposed to do, this is the back of the bar, and you're supposed to drill through the two pieces of wood and through the canvas itself. What I'm going to do, and I'll time lapse this as well so that you can see it, is that I'm going to sandwich this painting between the two pieces, but I'm going to use Gorilla Glue to create a stronger bond, and then I'm going to screw it in later. And I need to cut this to size as well. Upon second glance, now that they're apart, I think I'm going to have to paint these too. So this might take a little longer than I expected. Thank you all for bearing with me. I'm going to go ahead and spray paint these outside and make them either brown or black, whatever I can find at the store, and I'll be back. We are losing light fast. Let me tell you what my game plan is. I'm planning on covering the painting with this wrapping paper here, and then using the tape just to secure it along the very edge of the diamonds. I'm not even going to be putting it down onto the actual canvas itself so that I can take it outside and spray paint it. So wish me luck. I'm going to put this on time lapse too so you can see exactly what I'm doing, and we'll see if I can bring you outside for the spray paint part. Wish me luck. Thought I'd try to show you a little bit of the process here. This stuff dries in 10 minutes. You really have to shake it up really well. It's hard to do this and to talk, but I can do it. Here we go. Hey everybody, welcome to the segment of this framing video that should be called Rachel Thinks Out Loud. If it gets too annoying, I'm just going to speed it up. But what I've been thinking, I'm repurposing this fishing wire from an old craft that I made for my wedding. And I'm going to use this to reinforce the ribbon because I'm worried that the ribbon is not going to be able to hold the amount of weight that I need it to. So my idea is that I'm going to attach this to the rod. This rod is going to go in the back of the painting. I'm going to attach it, measure that out to make sure that this is reinforcing, attach it here. Then we're going to Gorilla Glue. I know this has an adhesive strip on it, but we're going to Gorilla Glue this to the top of the painting. The other thing that I need to also do is to cut off the sides. So originally I thought that it would be fine and that the spray painted edges would work fine, but it really doesn't look like that's gonna work so well. So I'm going to cut the edges. I might leave a little bit, but if I don't, I'll show you. This only goes that far over the edges, you see? And if I have all this excess, it's not gonna work. So we have to cut some of the excess off and go from there. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'll come back to you guys. Sorry for all the jump cuts, but you don't wanna see my hair and my face and my back all up in this. So I'll be back in a little while. Right, quick update for you guys. So I've gone ahead and I've trimmed the edges as best as I could. It doesn't need to be perfect. Then I attached this bar by removing the adhesive strip that came on the actual bar. It's over there. But there is an adhesive strip and I put Gorilla Glue down, but before I did that, on the back end here where the ribbon is, I've tied a bit of fishing line. So now I'm just going to sandwich these together, moving this guy down, and then having them meet. So just very gently bringing them together like that. And there we go. Then I'm gonna go get some clamps and I'm gonna clamp them together and let them dry. And then I'll do the same with the bottom, but the bottom won't need as much pressure or anything like that because it's just decorative down here. But I will be using the glue as well, just to make sure that it stays on. So I'll be back with the finished project once it's finished drying. Ta-da! So guys, this is it. This is the final view of my Princess of Peace. Look at her shining on the wall. Isn't she beautiful? Can you see the sparkles? Oh, she's just so shiny, you guys. I love it so much. So it worked. The top ribbon, you cannot see it, but there is fishing line that is taking the bulk of the weight. And then the ribbon is just there for decoration. But it has been hanging for 2 days and has not moved. So I'm confident that nothing is going to happen to her in the library. And I'll try to get a clip in the future if I can, and they let me hang her up. I will try to get a clip of her hung up in the library. Oh my goodness, I just can't get over it. When I walk in here, it's just like bam. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna have to put another diamond painting here because It's amazing. This is where I sit and diamond paint when I'm here in the living room. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's all I got for you. I hope you have a fantastic Friday, a wonderful weekend, and don't forget to check the description box for all the links. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye!